Okay, we're here at Tennessee Cheesecake for a lean tour. We got Matthew, we got Fernando. We've heard a lot about Tennessee Cheesecake, so we're gonna check it out. First thing we notice as we walk in is this company's core values. The one that stands out to me is have heart, no jerks. So it tells us about the company. Next, we went into their morning meeting, which is with the whole company. They did stretches, they gave recognition to improvements, and after all of that, they did some training. So this is a daily continual onboarding. So they watched a video by none other than Paul Akers, or at least this morning, to learn about the 8 wastes and how to develop people. So a great way to all be speaking the same language, to be learning the same things, a lot of great teamwork. So after their daily morning meeting, they go into 3S, which is sweep, sort, and standardize, and improvement time. So the whole shop's got different areas that they gotta clean. Just like here at Lamar Trailers, we all clean the bathroom. We take turns cleaning the bathroom, and that creates a culture of respect. What was your initial reaction to lean? Kind of what you talked about?
Initial reaction was very against it, and I was so overburdened, okay? That this new lean thing, I was like, oh, I don't even want to learn it. Mm-hmm. I didn't even open the book. He gave me the book, 2-Second Lean, right? Mm-hmm. This is what we're gonna do. He's super excited about it. Yeah. And the initial conversation was, hey, you know, warehouse, it's a total waste.
Okay.
And so I'm thinking, what are you talking about?
All the work you put into it.
I'm killing myself for 13 hours a day over here, and it's waste.
Yeah.
So that didn't go very well to begin with. And
yeah.
And then we just kind of, you know, I just was not into it at all.
Okay.
At all. I thought it was somebody from corporate coming in here trying to squeeze an extra couple seconds out of me.
That's right.
And we had to sit down and have a hard conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I ended up getting demoted. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know, you know what, I'm gonna give this thing a chance because I believe in the company and I believe in Will and his vision. So I was like, I'm gonna give this thing a chance. And once I started doing the improvements, and a couple of them clicked in for me and I really saw the value in it, rocket ship. Really, my favorite thing about it is the people side. I love helping people.
Exactly.
And he just reinforced it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
awesome.
It's been like a rocket ship since then.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, it looks like you got a spark in your eye. You got a purpose to what you're doing here.
It
now,
is one of my favorite
things.
Awesome. Here at work, at home, in my personal life, because, you know, if you're gonna do lean right, you gotta do lean all around.
Yeah.
I take it home. My daughter loves it. The health side, you know, I've tried to eat healthier, be leaner in general, and lose a couple pounds. So,
that's right. Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing that.
It is our lean cave. So anything you would need to make improvements, and we add to it all the time.
Okay.
So any kind of, like, you know, taping corners, if you want to take it home for something.
Magnets, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Magnets, and you got command strips, hooks.
Cool, you guys have just made it really accessible for your team members to make improvements.
All the way down through here.
Okay.
So individual offices, and we didn't want that. We were gonna tear it away, one team, right? So now we've got pods of offices. Our sales team is right here. Our COO and Chief Finance Officer are down there, and just really accessible for questions.
This is very admirable, you know, tearing down the walls and being accessible to your team, the CEO, the CFO, the COO. And yeah, wait until I show you the table or the office of the CEO. Why is it important to have bathrooms like these?
Because if we cannot maintain bathrooms on a respect level, then how are we going to maintain it on a work level? And that's the thought behind it.
Just like at Lamar, they clean their own bathrooms. They make it easy to clean. The toilets are off the ground. In 12 minutes, they have it clean. Here is the desk of the CEO. Look at that. Out on the shop floor, on wheels, wherever the problem is, whatever the employee needs him or the managers need him, he's available, accessible, and he knows what's going on. Can you say that again?
Yes. So we relied on our ERP so much, and I'll channel Brian Myers here. It took up all of our time trying to keep the data correct. Making sure that if inventory is not good, you're not getting good information, so you're not going to order correctly. So a lot of my time was making sure inventory was correct. Cycle counting, which is a total waste, right?
Brian explained to us how their warehouse used to be 10 aisles long. Now it's about 5 or 6. They reduced inventory about half and reduced so much waste just by having a 2-bin Kanban style of tracking everything, less cycle counting, and less mess ups. So from $2 million worth of inventory to about $1 million, wow. Clear visual standards are everywhere throughout the shop. For example, quality standards here, good and bad. What does it look like? Can it get any more clearer than this? They're using Gemba Docs, which is a great software for this. And so everywhere throughout the shop, to be an employee here must be so easy, because it shows you how to do everything, how to wash your hands, how to keep it clean, how to reduce defects. They also had their own R&D shop, which is very important. They're not waiting on an outside engineer or have to tell them what they need. They got wheels, they got their own wire, they got their own tools, very smart people working for them. And so when they need an improvement or a change or something built, they can do it right there in-house, real time, and improve the improvement and take it back and try it again. And so that's very important, and I really like that. Here's a great lean visual concept. So they have to have doors on these and have them locked up. But instead of guessing where and which door it's in, they have a picture of what is in there. And it also serves as the standard of where it goes and how it's supposed to be organized. And so you know where it's at. And then out in the shop, we wanted to see what their bathrooms look like. So we asked them to show us a bathroom in the shop, and it looks just as clean as the ones in the office, because it's everybody cleaning it after themselves, right? And so they even have go, no-go instructions for the toilet. So if every person left the toilet and looked back and made sure they left it better than they found it, according to these standards, they would never be dirty. This is for their drivers. When their drivers come in to pick up, they get a little goodie bag, and every one of them gets a cheesecake. So Brian was explaining sometimes drivers have to wait, and they used to be very upset, but now he said their drivers loved picking up from there. They didn't mind if sometimes they had to wait a little bit for them to be ready. Here's all their ovens, a bunch of ovens. And so here again on the wall, as an employee, you can see what the recipes are or what the standards are, how long to bake what, how to clean it, hooks, labels, Velcro. So if I was their customer and touring their place, I would have such trust that there would be the fewest amount of defects and the highest quality coming from this company, because there's so much teamwork, so much communication, so much training, and so much visual stuff that it will make it very hard to make mistakes. So yeah, even here, how to clean things, you scan that QR code and then it shows you how to clean it and what needs to be cleaned. In this room, they had all the different equipment and tools that they need to bake the different recipes that they have, the different products they have. And so there's a home for everything. There's locations for everything. B2, as you can see there, cheesecake round holder, home, A4. Everything has a place and everything in its place. Simple things like the R&D department made those brackets there to hang up those hoses, and so that they're not having to be coiled up or laying on the floor. Everything has a home. You can even see there's pictures here on the concrete of what goes there and lines painted. And so you're not wasting time searching for anything. Brian, thank you for the tour. Will, amazing facility. I've learned a lot. You've inspired us here at Lamar Trailers to learn and to do a better job of what we're doing so that we can have quality trailers and build trust with our customers and make it easy for our team members. So thank you for hosting us, and thank you for the cheesecake. It's the best cheesecake I've ever tasted. Great job, and you guys are always welcome to come to Lamar Trailers. Thank you.